What's good, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Common Sense Reactions. So we've been following the whole situation with YBC DUL. I got some more information for you right now, fresh out. Just seen this on the internet, so I'm about to react to it and give my take. I haven't even read it yet, to be honest. I just seen the thing pop up and I decided, all right, let me just save this and give y'all some info. So make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe if you've been fucking with the content. If you fuck with the content today, I need you to hit like, comment, and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm, helps me grow, helps me reach more people. You already know what it is. Family, money, everything is a label, is a motto, is a brand. That means put your family first. Make sure your bag right. Everything else will balance out after that. We all working on it. So YBC DUL's father apparently thinks that his murder was a setup, and he had some words to say on social media. We're gonna pull that up right now and read it. All right, so it says, YBC DUL's father believes he was set up. My son was targeted in some setup plot. That's the only way they could get him. Hold on. 1 second, I'm just trying to. So first of all, I just want to say that to me reflects that the father is way too invested in what's going on in the streets. He's way too informed, that he might have kind of been complacent in the activities of his child, because why else would you say that's the only way they could get him? Like, you was proud of him putting in all that work and he was untouchable, and it just seems like you've kind of bought into the whole narrative. Let's continue though. Maybe I'm wrong, like in the last video. Hey, all of my son's friends and family, I am DUL's father. I was handed over all of my baby boy's belongings this morning by his close friends, and I wanted to clear up any confusion. My son, Abdul Vix, was murdered yesterday afternoon, broad daylight, while sitting in the back of his car alongside with his friend, who was also shot in the hand. My son was not on a bike when he was killed, nothing of that such, so that video going around is not him. Stop the false news. I know my son did not live a life of a saint, but I was not born yesterday either. My son was targeted in some setup plot. That's the only way they could get him from up close like that. And I'm standing on that. For someone to be able to walk up so close to his car was the first red flag for sure. I promise we not gonna stop till y'all dudes are exposed. I spoke to my son the night before this all went down, and I just couldn't understand why this talk out of all days felt different. Pops, it's been weird. Cars passing by me for a week now. I don't know, I just feel weird whenever I'm in Philly. I swear whatever you, oh man, hold on, let's discuss that first. I feel like a lot of people be getting that feeling before something crazy happens, you know what I mean? And you know, sometimes you gotta listen to that feeling, bro. And you know, move accordingly, bro. If you get a weird feeling whenever you in Philly, then why are you in Philly still? Why you keep on coming back? If you moved outside of the city, bro, stay out there, like, live your life, you know, be free. But you know, a lot of these guys, they don't want to seem scared, they don't want to seem like they're ducking their stuff, you know. So it is what it is, man. Let's continue. I swear whatever you was running from, son, they was watching you closely, and I'ma expose it, man. I can't believe it. I won't ever want to believe this, and I ain't ever gonna shut up, because I wanted you to beat the odds, son. I told you the streets a nasty game, especially where we come from. Now I have to bury my junior. My family and I would like to thank everyone for the love and kind messages sent out to my boy. We lost a real one. May Allah forgive him for all his sins and make his grave spacious and full of light. Ameen, inshallah. Rest easy, my son Abdul Qadir Vix. my heart will forever have a black hole in it. In this one, parents, save your kids from this life before it's too late. Because I can't even explain the feeling right now. Well, I mean, there's several things I would like to point out. So when you say we lost a real one, I'm hoping that what that means is that the other side of what we didn't see is what you're missing, or what you consider real. Because to say we lost a real one and all this guy ever did was rap about killing and murder and disrespecting the dead, and then in the next breath say, parents, save your children from this life before it's too late, I think gives contradictory information. Like it's a contradictory message. I'm sure that YBC DUL was like great with his family, loved his mother. If he had any siblings, he took care of them, made sure they ate, made sure they, you know, they were good. Called his pops, had a good relationship with his pops. But the person that we got to see was a lot different, and what they stood for and represented was destructive to the community on a whole. So calling him a real one is I'm searching for the word contextual. You know, in the context of society on a whole, not a real one, destructive. In the context of the streets, a real one. In the context of his family, that may again be the case. But that term is often used to describe a street active individual who is dedicated to that lifestyle. So there's just a lot of conflicting information coming out of this message where I can feel his grief, first and foremost, and my condolences to him and the rest of the family who are going through this heartache right now. But it also seems like bro might not have been doing enough to convince, and I can't even say that because like kids are gonna do what they want to do, man. Like, you know, I did what I wanted to do. Like, I wasn't raised to do the things I ended up doing. I wasn't even raised anywhere near it. I searched for it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could feel his pain, but it's like at the same time, damn, bro, I don't know. It's a tricky situation because you don't know enough about their relationship. He may have been begging him every time he got on the phone. Please, bro, please leave this shit alone. Get up out of town. Just go do your stuff. Live your life. Get your money. Grow your money. Take care of your community. Come back. Build. But stay away until you can keep yourself safe at every given moment. The second thing I want to comment on is him thinking that it had to be a setup because somebody got so close to the car. I don't think so. Philadelphia is the city that's full of Percocet users, lean sippers, you know, things that delay your reaction time, that don't exactly give you the presence and awareness of space to be as reactive as you need to be in a situation like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if DUL was one of them guys. It's gonna be hard to grow up in a city where everybody around you is popping perks or sipping lean and you don't. You know what I mean? But he might have been one of those guys. Maybe that's why it took him so long to actually get hit, because he was always on point. But I don't think it necessarily had to be a setup, man. But if he feels like that, and people always feel like this in these type of situations, they always feel like somebody was responsible for something. That's just human nature. You're looking for a reason. You're looking for some type of answer to your questions. So this it's a sad situation for the family. And I specifically say for the family, because once again, I don't know their level of involvement in his activities or their level of support for his activities. But to give them the benefit of the doubt, I'm just gonna say that they had nothing to do with this. And all they wanted to do was see bro live and have a good life and do better for himself. And it seems like he was unable to maintain that. It's sad. It's sad for them. He made his choices. But that's all my thoughts for this particular issue. Make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe. If you need a shirt, tap in with me, drop a comment, let me know. Follow me on Instagram. You see the Instagram right there, it's rolling by. And that's it for me, man. I'm out. All my real sidewalk niggas, drop the feed in the chat, We staying alive out here. Blessings. Peace.